Dungeon Defenders. This game I grew up with all of the time when I was a kid. I love this game to the bottom of my heart, to every desire. This game was amazing. But when I saw Dungeon Defenders Awakened come out, I thought, finally, I'll be able to play a game that I might be able to enjoy, that brings back some good old childhood memories. But I'm gonna say, fuck this game. Dungeon Defenders Awakened is so much shittier than the original. Ugh. There's so many issues. There's so many things wrong. There's just everything about it just doesn't feel right. And you know, the game itself, gameplay wise, looks, everything, it looks good. It just doesn't match and go up to par with the original Dungeon Defenders. It just doesn't. And the biggest things that I hate the most about it is that obviously they did change around some of the models and things about Dungeon Defenders Awakened compared to, you know, the original Dungeon Defenders, because, you know, they want to change the vibe and the feel, which is cool. I don't mind them changing around it, but don't overly change my troll to make it look like fucking my granddad's uncle that, you know, smoked some crack the other day. Like, come on, really? You make it look like this? What in the world are you thinking to make a literal troll look like this dog shit? Like, really, come on. Even the Dungeon Defenders 2 troll looks like he's about to beat my ass. Like the Dungeon Defenders 1 troll looks so much better than the Dungeon Defenders Awakened. It's not even funny. It's like, oh, and when you guys thought that, you know, just the troll itself was a pain in the ass, so at least to me, I think the troll is, you know, very heartwarming to my eyes. Well, you're coming in with a big surprise. The ogre looks so bad. It looks like fucking someone made it out of Play-Doh. Like, what are you even trying to do here? And, you know, whoever the hell decided to just make this ogre, instead of having a normal-ass club like the original ogre has in Dungeon Defenders, where he could smack you a mile away with it. It's made of, like, fucking steel and wood. Decides to replace it with a piece of meat. Like, what are you trying to do? That wouldn't even kill anyone. You can't kill anyone with a piece of meat. Maybe you could stun them for a few seconds. Like, why? Whatever. In any case, I shouldn't be ranting all the time about this stupid ogre. I understand, like, it's such a small thing. Like, oh, we're making it all cartoony for the kids, and yeah, it's fine. It's a cartoony fucking game, but you know, just small things like that piss me off. Where they could have just made it like that. They could have just made it the original club, and you'd already be sick. I don't care if he looks like Play-Doh. Just make him not have a fucking piece of meat in his hand, and then you'll be okay. That's all you gotta do, you know? Walk him down to the fucking store, you know, make sure he's okay, and getting his daily dose of, you know, food. You know, you give him food. You don't have to give him food on the way there. You know, he can have food, you know, at fucking Taco Bell or Subway. Make him go somewhere else. I don't care. Just make him not have a piece of meat as a club. Also, another thing that really does piss me off with Dungeon Defenders and Dungeon Defenders Awakened. Dungeon Defenders, when an ogre shows up, it just says, an ogre has arrived. In the biggest text, it just says that. Just knowing you're gonna get your ass handed to you. You know? Knowing, because ogres will just destroy all of your shit that you have around you. Especially on insane mode or harder difficulties. Ogres will destroy your shit. But as soon as an ogre shows up, dude, in Dungeon Defenders Awakened, they're literally ninjas. Ogres are ninjas on a Dungeon Defenders Awakened. They can... It doesn't say anything when they show up. They just show up. That's it. Nothing happens. It doesn't say anything on the screen. You could at least let me know, hey, there's an ogre that just spawned. Or something like that. That would be cool to know, so that all of my shit doesn't break. And I understand ogres are just kind of a thing that's not really to really think about, because, oh man, ogres, that's a big of a deal, you know, they're not too hard to kill and stuff like that, but, well, Yeah, they are. And I've been doing. I'm doing this at 5 o'clock in the morning. Kind of tired. So, you know, I don't really give a fuck. I just wanted to say this briefly. I feel like the game will eventually get really good. If you give it a little bit more time, I feel like it'd be better. They just need to add a few things, like I was saying, make the trolls not look like shit, make the ogres not look like Play-Doh, make, you know, ogres actually show up on your screen when they show up. And then I'll get along with this game. But for now on, I'll just keep it, you know, sitting here. Maybe I'll play it once or twice, and later in life I'll play it when it's actually updated and doesn't look like shit. But you can suck my dick, so fix your game, then I'll play it. How about that? In conclusion, though, I do feel like Dungeon Defenders Awakened is a good game. I feel like the customization wise in the game is good. I like that you can customize your character all the time when you're in the game. Before in the original Dungeon Defenders you couldn't customize your character, and now you can. You can customize your character whenever you want. You can also customize any color of your weapon you want, any preference of certain weapons, as long as you unlock the weapon and pick it up on the ground. You can make it whatever color, whatever kind, so you can customize your character as you go, which is good. I'm happy they added customization because I feel like that was very lacking in the original Dungeon Defenders, as well as in Dungeon Defenders 2, where basically you have to pay for literally everything for customization. I mean, I don't know a single way you could get customization other than that one like unlock thing whenever you fought a certain boss. I don't remember it because I haven't played Dungeon Defenders 2 in a while, but when I played Dungeon Defenders 2, it wasn't really the greatest experience. Everyone kind of forget about that game and not really worry about it. But yeah, I mean, that's my rant. Like, sub, kill me. I don't care. If you don't want to sub, you can go fuck yourself, I guess. Bye. Now, oh fuck.